Hello and good morning, students. So here is part 2 of Fibre to fabric. In last class what we have studied, that how fabric is made up of. Yes, so our next topic is jute. What is our next topic? Jute. Okay, so jute fiber is obtained from the stem of jute plant. It is cultivated during the rainy season. Okay, so jute fiber, where does the jute fiber obtain from? It obtained from jute plant. You can see in figure 3.8, this is jute plant. Okay, so now it is cultivated during the rainy season. ये कब cultivate किया जाता है? During the rainy season. In India, jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. So these are the three places where mostly the jute is grown. What is the name of these places? West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. The jute plant is normally harvested when it is at flowering stage. So jute plant जो है कब हार्वेस्ट होता है? When mainly it is at flowering stage. तब जाके हम jute plant को हार्वेस्ट करते हैं. ओके, सो जूट प्लांट कहाँ पे उगता है? वेस्ट बंगाल, बिहार एंड असम में. एंड द जूट प्लांट इज मेनली हार्वेस्टेड व्हेन इट इज एट द फ्लावरिंग स्टेज. ओके, द स्टेम्स ऑफ द हार्वेस्टेड प्लांट्स आर इमेंस्ड इन वाटर फॉर अ फ्यू डेज. द स्टेम्स, रूट एंड फाइबर्स आर separated by hand. Okay, so what is given? The stems of the harvested plants are first immersed in water for a few days. What we have to do? The harvested plants, the stems of harvested plants first are immersed in water. पहले हम इनको पानी में रखते हैं कुछ दिनों के लिए. The stems, root and fibers are separated by hand. ये किससे separate किए जाते हैं? Through our hand. The stems, root and fibers are first separated by hand. Okay, students. To make fabrics, all these fibers are first converted into yarns. How is it done? So, first of all, to make fabrics, all these fibers are first converted into yarns. हमें fabric बनाने के लिए पहले सारे fibers जो हैं हम yarns में convert करते हैं. You can see this process. Making yarn from cotton. Yes? Okay, so now our next topic is 3.4 spinning cotton yarn. You can try making cotton yarn yourself. आप cotton yarn खुद से भी try करके बना सकते हो. Okay, so now the next topic is activity 4. Hold some cotton wool in one hand. Pinch some cotton between the thumb and forefinger of the other hand. So yes, this we have studied in the last class. Yes, what we have to do? We have to hold some cotton wool in one hand and we have to pinch some cotton with the help of thumb and forefinger of the other hand. क्या करना है? हमें कॉटन वूल एक हाथ में रखना है और एक थंब की और फोर फिंगर की हेल्प से हमें कॉटन को पिंच करना है. नाउ जेंटली स्टार्ट पुलिंग आउट द कॉटन while continuously twisting the fibers. What we have to do? Gently, only gently we have to pull out the cotton while continuously twisting the fibers. Fibers को twist करते करते हमें cotton को pull करना है. Are you able to make a yarn? We have to see figure 3.9. See, this is figure 3.9. Yes, so this is yarn. Yes, try to do this activity at your home. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. So what is spinning? The process of making yarn from fibers. हम fibers के through जो yarn बनाते हैं उस process को बोलते हैं spinning. This process is spinning. Okay. In this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fiber together to form a yarn. So what happened in this process? Fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and also twisted, and this brings the fiber together to form a yarn. इस प्रोसेस में जो फाइबर्स मास ऑफ कॉटन वूल से निकलते हैं आर ड्रॉन आउट आते हैं, वो ट्विस्ट होके फिर क्या बन जाते हैं? फाइबर्स जो है यार्न बन जाते हैं. ट्विस्ट होके दे बिकम अ यार्न. ओके, अ सिंपल डिवाइस यूज फॉर स्पिनिंग इज अ हैंड स्पिंडल, also called takli. ओके, सो इस प्रोसेस की एक डिवाइस भी आती है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड हैंड स्पिंडल, थ्रू विच fibers are made up of, through which yarn is made up from fibers. Okay, so figure 3.10, see this is takli. Through with the help of this we can take out the threads from the fibers to make a yarn. See, this is very sharp end, it has a very sharp end, through which we can take out the threads from the cotton wool. Yes? Okay. Okay, another hand operated device used for spinning is charkha. So the first one is hand spindle. This is called hand spindle. Takli, also we can say takli. And another hand operated device used for spinning is charkha. एक और device आती है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Charkha. Use of charkha was, see this charkha. Use of charkha was popularized by Mahatma Gandhi as part of the independence movement. So ये कब popularize हुआ था? When Mahatma Gandhi was there and he was the part of independence movement. जब independence movement हुआ था, महात्मा गांधी ने ये process को popularize किया था. He encouraged people to wear clothes made of homespun yarn and shun imported cloth made in the mills of Britain. Okay, so what does he do? He encouraged people to wear clothes made up of homespun yarn. उन्होंने peoples को encourage किया था कि वो जो clothes पहने, that is made up of homespun yarn and shun imported cloth made in the mills of Britain. जो shun imported clothes थे वो कहाँ बनते थे? In the mills of Britain. So you can see charkha. This is the process through which we take out yarns from fibers. See. Yes? Okay. So now spinning of yarn on a large scale is done with the help of spinning machine. जो spinning of yarn होता है, which is done on a large scale, जब एक बहुत ज़्यादा अमाउंट में हम स्पिनिंग की जाती है, सो एक एक टकली से और चरखा से करना इट इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट. सो वॉट वी हैव टू डू, द पीपल डू स्पिनिंग प्रोसेस विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्पिनिंग मशीन. स्पिनिंग मशीन्स आती हैं, उसकी प्रोसेस से ये जो प्रोसेस है बहुत ईजी हो जाती है. अदरवाइज़ अगर हम एक एक टकली से और चरखे से करने बैठे, सो इट इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट फॉर अस टू टेक आउट द yarn फ्रॉम फाइबर्स. बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा. सो व्हेन स्पिनिंग इज़ डन ऑन लार्ज स्केल वी डू विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्पिनिंग मशीन्स. ओके, आफ्टर स्पिनिंग yarns आर यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग फैब्रिक्स. ओके, सो व्हाट इज़ द प्रोसेस आफ्टर स्पिनिंग? yarns आर यूज्ड. yarns जो है वो रेडी हो जाती हैं एंड दे आर यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग फैब्रिक्स. Okay, so I hope you all understood well. Okay, so now next process is yarn to fabric. Now we'll see how the yarn is made up of fabric. Okay, so this we'll study in last class of this chapter, that how yarn is converted in fabric. Okay, so now till now you have to read the chapter thoroughly, and still you have any doubt you can ask me. Still you have to read the chapter not only once but twice. Okay, and try to do activity at your home. You will understood well that how fabric is made up of. Okay, okay students, so bye all of you. Have a nice day. Thank you all very much. Bye bye.